Welcome everyone to the Comic Couch Review. My name is JamesMan, and today we're going to be talking about the newest episode of Gotham. I am here with Blackjack.
Hello.
My faithful co-host on the Gotham Reviews. So we're going to be talking about the newest episode, which continues and wraps up the Firefly arc. And I actually really liked this episode. I liked a lot of the stuff that happened in it. Blackjack, I don't know so much. Let's find out. What did you think, Blackjack?
So it's been the strongest episode since Jerome died, but that's not saying much. I mean, it wasn't very strong to begin with, but after Jerome died, like we've said, it did take a big dip because it's like they lost a selling point. And so, I mean, yeah, it's been the best episode since he's died, but that's, again, it's not saying much.
Yeah, it's funny you bring up Jerome as a selling point because that's exactly what he was in the series. Just thinking back, I'm like, wow, they really did sell his character hard in the advertisements.
Yeah, so did the fucking writers, too. I mean, goddamn, they didn't have anything else to use.
Yeah, they blew their load. Okay, I see what you mean. I think it's a very strong episode. I do actually think it's... I do agree it is the strongest one since Jerome's death. But at the same time, I still think it has good payoff from what it's set up, I think, at least. And I like the story aspects of it, especially with the Firefly character, who I thought I wasn't going to be a big fan, because, again, it feels like another fucking legacy character in a way, like Jerome was to Joker. But I like what they did in that she feels like an actual character, where you have the arc going, you know? Goes from freaking innocent to completely fucking insane, it seems, you know? Or I would say more like self-righteous, like she feels like, you know, I'm doing a good thing here by burning my brothers who granted are assholes, but I'm saving these women while burning other people. Yay. But I did like what they did with her, and I did like the scene that we did get with her and Selena, where there was kind of the Bond thing going on. I liked it.
Yeah, I mean, I liked the path that they were going on, for sure, but I don't know. I felt like the execution was pretty lousy.
Okay.
But that was just me. Like, I wasn't a big fan of how rushed it all was. Like, I would have rather seen her over a couple episodes rather than just, what, 2? Right? I think it's been 2. Like,
Yeah, it's been 2.
I mean, yeah, like you said, she was misguided, but she thought she was doing the right thing, and that's an awesome template for a villain. But when you do it so rapidly, you don't really give her a chance to find some redeemable qualities aside from her asshole brothers. But I hope that makes sense.
It does. Well, what you forget, Blackjack, is this is Gotham, so rushed is the name of the game here.
What'd you say?
I said, Blackjack, you forget, though. This is Gotham, so rushed is the name of the game. Rushed is what they do.
Oh, yeah. That's... my negligence. My bad. I apologize for expecting quality television out of a show with a production budget of fucking Avatar and Waterworld combined.
You should be ashamed of yourself, you monster. Honestly, I do like what they did with her character. It seems like we're going to get more development with her later on, because there's a whole teaser near the end of her ending up at a place called Indian Hill, which was referenced slightly in the first season, which is about all we know from it. So, and we know it's owned by Wayne Enterprises. That's about it. So it seems like she'll definitely be coming back, and they say like she's fireproof now because her suit molded onto her like Doctor Doom in the Fantastic Four reboot.
Yeah. PTSD kicking in right now.
I knew I had to bring it up because I knew this would happen. So that basically happened to her character. I'm thinking we'll see more of her down the line. I don't know what the hell was on with the play with Indian Hill that she was entering, because it was... I was watching him like, this is weirdly trying to be like Jacob's Ladder, if you've ever seen that. Where you're passing by really weird imagery. Like, you pass by, in a shot in Gotham in that episode, you pass by a friggin' hot chick in tight latex being worked on by scientists. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck is going on here. I'm a little scared.
Yeah, it looked like I don't know, like the modern reboot of the Rocky Horror Show. That's exactly what it looked like. I don't know what the fuck was going on.
Waiting for Riff Raff to turn a corner.
Yeah, yeah, sure. That'd be better than what I've got a slight fear that we're gonna find Jerome there, maybe in a down the road. Which I know I keep saying I want Jerome back, but it's still just killing him off was not. It presented a situation with no good turnaround.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree. I know. I get what you mean. No, no, no. I don't know. Well, let's move on from that onto the other thing that happened. The other major thing I would say. Well, actually, let's cover the smaller stuff first. We did open up the episode with Jim going after a random arsonist, and then Michael Cheesy Chickless chewing his ass out about it. Really didn't go anywhere with that. It was just kind of like, we do it by the law. And Gordon's
Yeah, I
like,
know.
we got it.
Like,
This is Gotham, sir. You don't understand. So I'm sure that'll eventually lead to button heads later on.
yeah, it gave me another reason to dislike bald people. I mean, Lex Luthor, Michael Cheesy Chickless, Donald Trump, who's probably bald underneath that monstrosity he calls follicles.
Mm-hmm. Never trust a bald person. They're always evil. That's what comic books has taught me. Yeah, so we got that brief whatever. But another aspect that we got towards the end was kind of the payoff to the build-up. Blackjack's talked about this a couple times on the show with Riddler and how we all basically knew he was going to kill his girlfriend. Like, we all knew that's what they were building
my
towards.
fucking god! Oh,
Granted, it happened in a way I wasn't expecting. Like, I was expecting, like, he would push her off a building by, insanity or something like that. But no, he's just like, I love you so much as I slowly strangle you to death.
Oh my god, that is so That was by far the worst part of the episode. Alright, so, if Riddler's gonna kill somebody, it should be something, intellectually based, or clever, or really dark and kind of tragic and gross. Kind of that way. No, he loved her to death. He squeezed her to death. Like, oh my fucking god. Ugh,
Well,
why?
I know you didn't watch all the first season, but also there, the way he killed the one police guy that was with her at the time, he just stabbed him.
That would have been so much better. Like, yeah, like he should have pushed her off a building. That's him loving her to death. Like, physically loving her to death is almost as bad as Padme dying of a broken heart. Like, fuck. Fuck, god damn.
I can't be with
that
you,
is a
Ed. You're going down a path I cannot follow.
Yeah, holy shit. That is the worst way. And then the way it was acted, too. Like, holy shit. She looked like Felicity for a second, and Felicity was, like, getting her toes done. Ugh.
See, this is funny for me because I actually like this part, and I like this episode. Like I said, I like this part. I don't have a real problem with it, but I understand where you're coming from.
She didn't. It barely looked like she struggled. She was just kind of standing there, like.
This is true.
No, you're fine. Just keep your hand over my mouth. It's fine.
Yeah. I couldn't tell that he was strangling her until they did like a close up of his hand on her neck. I'm like, oh, okay, because she's not really acting it out. She's just like, okay.
Yeah, and then oh my god, the final shot where he's holding her and like she's dead in his arms. Like I've seen that shot so many times. It wasn't even like. It wasn't tragic. Like, nobody gave a shit. Mm-hmm. She was honestly a coworker that, like, planted the idea of her boyfriend being dead into his mind, and then he killed her, and then he slept with her, and then he killed her.
Yeah.
Ugh, I think I said he killed her twice, but
he killed the police boyfriend.
The darkness is flowing through me. My fanboy rage is getting my twats all up in a panty.
I didn't notice this if it was in the other episodes. Yeah, I know. I didn't notice if you noticed it. I don't even know if it was in the other episodes. But when we're in Ed's apartment in this episode, I noticed that outside of his window, it's all green neon.
Yeah, I paid attention. Like I noticed that too, and I was like, oh, fuck. Like, oh
subtlety.
Oh fuck. And like, why do all the cool people on TV get to live in the top balcony? Like, this isn't specific. Well, okay. I'll probably end up turning this into something against Gotham because I hate it so much, but naturally it's not. Like, whenever you watch a TV show, like more often than not, they've got the like the balcony kind of apartment where you can see out the window and shit.
Yeah.
But that didn't serve a whole lot of purpose to this review. My apologies. I just
It's a subtle
I gotta get it all
observation.
out. Yeah, I'm gonna pop a. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'll probably have like an aneurysm or something if I don't get all this out.
Yeah,
God,
that was
not even once.
It's not even once. I liked it. I didn't have a problem with it. I thought it was fine, and it was a nice build up. I thought it paid off fine. I get why you didn't like it, because it certainly had problems with the acting from the one chick. I don't know what her deal was in that certain scene, but I don't know. Hopefully, it'll turn out, and we'll get a better Riddler now that he's more unhinged.
Yeah, let's get Schizo Riddler back in action because he's been the highlight of the show this far. Oh boy, man, nothing's gonna get in the way of me seeing more lovey-dovey Riddler. Oh my God, he's probably gonna walk around with like her finger around, like in a necklace around his neck for a while and act like they're still together or something like that. Like, oh fuck.
Wait,
oh fuck, man!
You mean he's gonna go to his job with a finger necklace? Like, hey everyone, what's up?
All right, fine. Then maybe like attach it to his car keys,
fucking
like a
Marlon Brando in Apocalypse Now.
Yeah, I don't know. Fine. He's just gonna wear something, or like still have an attachment to her now that she's dead for a while. Like, oh fuck, man, that's. Oh my God.
Let's move on from that for now, just because I know your rage is going to overtake you if we stay on it for any longer.
I'm going to start busting a nut like we did last week.
Yeah. To move on from that, we did get some brief stuff with Theo Gallivan, more of his shenanigans going on, and we learned that he does, because the last episode ends with Butch trying to infiltrate his I don't even fucking know what to call it. His plans, let's just call it that. Trying to infiltrate it. In this episode, he got in. He's part of it. Then we find out Theo already knew this whole time that he was working for Penguin. Somehow. I don't know. Then that was it. And now Penguin's all pissy and he's gonna go shoot him up, I guess. That's what the end of the episode teased, at least.
That was like... There was no suspense behind any of that.
No, not at all.
Like, everybody knew what was going to happen. And then why the fuck does he let his sister, walk around like she's a fucking dominatrix? Like, she just carries a whip
because she
around
is. She's a total dominatrix.
Well, who the fuck... Like, honestly, there's got to be some, like, Maximoff twin stuff going on between those two. Like, no sensible brother lets his sister walk around looking like a fucking dominatrix.
Well,
and
maybe
the way he looks at her, like...
Well, like you said, they might have a little thing going on.
No.
Yeah?
Incest is crossing the line for Gotham. Even a show as shitty as Gotham
Wincest
is not allowed to cross twincest.
Hey, you know what? If the Ultimates could do it with the Maximoff twins, with Marvel, then why can't DC with the Gallivan kids? Even though, honestly, she's supposed to be a sister. They don't look a thing alike. Like, have you realized that looking at them, they don't look a single thing alike? There's nothing about them.
They're fucking different ethnicities.
Yeah.
Like,
this is my sister.
That's not uncommon, but he legitimately looks old enough to be her father. Like,
yeah, that's creepy.
Like, yeah, that'd probably be a very young father, but it's still nevertheless.
Yeah.
And fucking hell, like the way he looks at her, he looks at her the same way an old man looks at a teenager in yoga pants at the grocery store. That's the way he looks at her. It's so fucking weird. And then he's okay with his sister like sleeping with the other chick he wants to bang. Like, fuck Gotham.
The fuck.
Oh, yeah, God.
Ugh. Well, you know what? I'm sure we'll see more of it. I can't wait for the episode where it opens with them in bed together, so that way I can truly be scarred from this show. It's gonna be like when Roger Moore like beds a younger woman in the James Bond movies. You're just gonna be like, that's not something I needed to see. uh.
I'm honestly depressed right now. Gotham has put me in a worse mental state than what I was in before watching this show.
You're in a worse mental state than the mental patients in this show.
Yes. They weren't even that fucking crazy. Like, like you had Jerome, and that was it. And then who was the one guy that we used for that teaser that screamed out "Yay Gotham" in this fucking school bus, and then like was killed 5 minutes later. like.
Oh yeah, the fat guy who they're like, oh, he eats women, and then we get nothing of that, and he just gets shot at the police station, like practically off camera. Boy, I'm sure happy they introduced the Maniacs and killed them all off in like 2 episodes.
Yeah.
Yay, Gotham!
Yeah, and we didn't get anything. Like, I know we talked about it, the episode that it happened. I think it was episode 2. Fuck, what was the guy's name with the cape? And he's like some kind of lord or something like that. Fuck, what was it? He had a sword and everything.
Oh, shit. I'm blanking.
I want to say Lord of the Flies because he looked like a fly. But no, that's not even close. I don't know.
Oh, Zardon.
Oh, fuck that. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that guy, Zardon. I'd rather see Zardon sleep with the dominatrix than Galavin.
Ew.
That's as far.
Like in his costume.
Zardon's dead, so I take that back.
Yeah.
Blackjack didn't mean that.
Sleep with the corpse.
Yeah. No. My corpse is bride. Or husband. Well, that was a Tim Burton movie, I think. Anyway. Gotham is shit, and nobody should watch it. They should just watch these reviews.
Yes. This is how you get your Gotham intake.
Yeah. Yes, we are. Yes. It's a universal kind of thing. It's a universally known fact. We actually had Stephen Hawking come and contact us to let us know that he put it into the Encyclopedia of Knowledge last week.
Oh, really? That's right. Yeah, I remember getting that email.
He's kind of a bit of a dick, but he gave us our rewards.
That's right. We are the certified Gotham show. So check us out. Don't watch Gotham, I guess.
Yes, that is exactly what you should do. Go and
we're
watch
just
Jerome's
as corny
highlights.
We're just as corny and stupid, but we get to make fun of other corny and stupid things.
Yeah, in Gotham they can only make fun of themselves, which they won't even fucking do. Like, they don't acknowledge how dumb it is. Like, fuck, what was it? A couple weeks ago they had a scene where Gordon shot somebody and he exploded, and then they didn't fucking talk about it afterwards. Like, you knew that he had explosives, but then they cut straight to commercial. It's like, what the fuck?
I remember Michael Chiklis goes like, man, what are you packing in there?
Yeah. Oh. And then the fucking pants thing. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm getting flashbacks from last week too. Oh god.
Remember when he shot the guy, he basically shot him in the dick area?
Yeah. God. Or like, okay. I remember I watched a couple episodes from season 1 where when they had Jonathan Crane on.
Mm-hmm.
And like, those weren't actually that bad of episodes. But I just remember I kept laughing at like Crane's. I think it was his dad, right?
Yeah.
His dad. Like, I just kept laughing at his dad because his dad, like, if you took Crane and actually no, you could leave Crane in those. If you just basically took the GCPD out of those episodes and it was pure Crane, like the whole Crane family, it looked like something out of Goosebumps. Like, his dad was like a villain out of Goosebumps. It was fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I would actually agree with that. Well, I think we should probably end this now before you explode with rage. Because I'm pretty fine right now. I'm pretty medium. So
I'm pretty medium rare.
You're pretty salty.
Yeah, I'm pretty.
I think I'm gonna need a new steak.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm overcooked with lots of salt.
Man, if that ain't a great description for Gotham, then I don't know what is.
They're not even salty. They're just dumb. That should be the fucking tagline. We're not even mad, brah. We're just dumb.
uh, all right, everyone. Well, I hope you enjoyed listening to Blackjack's wonderful rant and our back and forth on this episode. We hope to see you guys for the next one. Hopefully, it's better. At least for Blackjack. I like this episode, like I said. Hopefully, it's better for him. Hopefully, it's better for everyone. Hope to see you guys there. Any parting words before we leave?
No, like, man, I just can't stop thinking about Goosebumps now. So I'm probably gonna have to go watch some afterwards. The fucking writers from Goosebumps have got to be the writers on Gotham. That has got to be pure fact. There's no other way around that. There's no other way to explain that. Like the acting on there, oh my god. They probably got the same acting coaches too.
But Blackjack, just save your time. Don't watch the Goosebumps show. Just watch the JonTron reviews of Goosebumps. It'd be a lot more entertaining.
That's not a bad idea.
There you go. Well, everyone, hope you all enjoyed watching. We'll see you guys next time. Until then, take care.